One night in London, I could tell right away that this night would go down in Swiftie history as I spotted Jason and Kylie making their way towards the VIP tent. We're all here for it, Trevic Kelce. His perfect boyfriend charm may have won him some extra brownie points. This duo appears to be compelled to raise the bar with every day that goes by. Observe what they did in London this time, and that too live, in front of a large crowd that included Taylor Swift. The pair provided an unforgettable performance for all. No, we're not referring to Travis humming along to every Taylor song, including Karma and Lover. That's all they now consider to be normal. It's not this time around. They overreached themselves. As Taylor took the stage at Wembley Stadium with the lights down, there was an obvious sense of excitement. That night, the Eras Tour, which has been a huge hit since it began on March 17, 2023, promised something special. But on June 23, 2024, Taylor had a surprise in store for her London admirers that nobody could have predicted. After watching Scott Swift and Jason and Kylie enter the stadium, Andrea, Taylor's mother, came last. It was so wonderful to see her again and with the entire Travis family, especially since we haven't seen her at any events lately. By exchanging friendship bracelets with the Swifties, Jason and Kylie seemed to be taking things a step further, and he couldn't wait to show Kylie every bracelet he had. Travis entered the room, shook hands briefly with Papa Swift and a few fortunate News Heights supporters. This is where the juicy portion of the evening begins. Travis, dressed in a smart tuxedo and bow tie, a far cry from his regular gridiron attire, entered the stage as the music grew louder and the audience erupted. Cheers broke out from the crowd. As their excitement built to a climax, why was Travis present? To help Taylor as sweetly as possible before she slid into yet another stunning ensemble for her next song. To the joy of the adoring crowd, he tenderly lifted up Taylor and carried her across the stage in a scene straight out of a love film. He gave Taylor a wave and a smile before leaving, making her supporters swoon and their hearts race even faster, but not before he accomplished his goal. From his beloved, a kiss. This was a charming interlude before one of the night's most poignant performances, Taylor's performance of I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, taken from The Tortured Poets Department, her most recent album. The two had an obvious spark as she sang, and it was obvious that this was more than just a contrived moment or an honest declaration of their love for one another. It was more significant. Taylor carried a lot of emotional weight when she performed in London because this city served as the backdrop for her relationship with her former boyfriend, Joe Alwyn. She was devastated by their breakup, and her songs from that era showed her grief. But with Travis at her side, this performance was a dramatic declaration of progress and rediscovering happiness. The overwhelming support that fans have shown for Joe, who is sometimes referred to as the smallest man because of the emotional toll that their breakup took on Taylor, is in stark contrast to the feelings that many fans have for him. And why wouldn't it? Despite being low-key, the romance lasted for quite some time. After 6 years of dating, Taylor and Joe broke up a year ago, and Taylor has been deeply affected by the split. Her music gave us everything we needed to know, even if she never talked about it. Even with her strong will and outstanding professional achievements, the emotional impact of the breakup is visible in her work. Taylor and Joe formally separated on April 8, 2023. Since then, Taylor has poured her pain into her music, leading many to speculate that the unexpected song You're Losing Me contains clues regarding the breakdown of their relationship. The song, written in December 2021 and released during her most recent Eras tour, implies that Taylor felt unfulfilled in the relationship despite her attempts to keep it going. According to an insider, Joe battled Taylor's prominent celebrity status, a subject she frequently addressed in her songs. After the split, she turned her attention to her music and tour. The first track from Taylor's surprise 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, was released in February 2024. A lot of her admirers linked this album to the cause of her breakup. With allusions to their relationship appearing in the track titles and topics, fans assumed the album explored the fallout from her breakup with Joe. The 5 phases of grief-themed playlists that Taylor created specifically for Apple Music give even more clues about the album's examination of her previous relationship. She eventually discovered Love, which was a dramatic departure from her prior relationship with Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs. Her relationship with Travis has been very public, with both of them actively supporting each other's careers, in contrast to her private affair with Joe. Her relationship started to diverge, particularly in light of Travis's open appreciation and their mutual excitement for each other's accomplishments. Furthermore, although both of them have kept a great deal of information private, it does not compare to the degree of seclusion Joe required in his relationship with Taylor's. It appeared to many that he was ashamed to be identified as Taylor's lover. Conversely, Taylor's accomplishments with Travis at her side included a Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Album, a record-breaking victory at the MTV VMAs, and the big financial success of her Eras tour movie. Travis has consistently shown Taylor that she is his ideal lady since the start of their relationship. Taylor's admirers have grown to love him for his large gestures and steadfast support. They now view him as a member of their extended family. Following the show, the couple spent the rest of their romantic evening at London's fashionable Chiltern Firehouse, which is renowned for its fine dining and cozy atmosphere. One thing was for sure, their night was just as magical off stage as it was on, whether they chose to eat pizza or scallop crudo and trout roe. More than just a sweet moment, Travis's unexpected entrance signaled a big change from Taylor's traditional pre-performance ritual, when backup dancers would usually lift her. It was her lifelong love this time. Illustrating their developing relationship, Taylor was right when she predicted that this would be a hit. She is always in tune with her fans' wishes. She posted on Instagram about her reflections on the evening, but that's not all. We should also talk about another surprise. The day before the event, they became official on Instagram, marking another significant milestone in their relationship, letting the world in on their enjoyment. In a very significant way, Taylor has made her relationship with Travis official on Instagram. Following her first London Eras tour performance, on June 22, 2024, Taylor shared a selfie of herself and Travis backstage with Prince William and his 2 eldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. Taylor hasn't posted a picture of the 2 of them on social media since they began dating about a year ago, so this public acknowledgement of their relationship is noteworthy, the caption said. Travis wasn't shown in the photo, but the pop star's post was also shared on the Prince and Princess of Wales official Instagram account. Taylor has made numerous on-stage references to Travis during the Eras tour. She has even shared tender moments with him following her performances in Singapore and Buenos Aires. She has also mentioned his Chiefs uniform, but their meeting in London confirms their relationship status on the internet and makes them their first public appearance in a month. One thing is certain, though, fans are excited to see what further surprises Taylor may have up her sleeve as the Eras tour captivates audiences everywhere. At times like these, the tour transcends being merely a collection of performances. The next time these 2 decide to share the stage, who knows what they might be up to? Some hot PDA or something better, like a proposal maybe? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.